It's Friday afternoon and back at the yard, absolutely knackered after last night. It was a really good night, met loads of interesting people and loads of people came to say hello and loads of people were like, can we be in tomorrow's video? So there's a little bit of a montage of that. It's a good use for a farm, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I want a DBX in purple. This is the before the room gets trashed. So the Farmers Weekly was the lucky we bumped into from Ayrshire. Aberdeen, same thing. So what hat has your dad got? And what's on it? Ollie Blogs. Hey! Look at this, Arable Farmer of the Year, was it?
It was Arable Farmer of the Year.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's what tartan is it?
It's Holyrood tartan.
And have you got a Valtra?
I have a Valtra, yeah.
And what colour is it?
It's a white one, but it has Duddy Weir's MND tartan on it from our wife's business.
So he's going to send me a picture, it'll be the outro.
We'll send a picture of that very definitely.
There we go.
Meeting my hero.
You might not hear this, but this guy, that went through him and her ambulance saved him. What, do you stand next to that for scale? No. What's that you're eating there?
I've got one really cracking breakfast, and what is annoying me, look at that. That is not British sugar.
No. Well, I bet they're not British beans either.
No, I bet they're not. They're not Lincolnshire beans, that is for sure.
Anyway, here's today's quiz question. What logs are they? It's a fast-growing hardwood. See if you know. Let me know in the comments. Yesterday the dryer was acting up and the agitator was jamming. They half emptied it and said there's nothing wrong with the agitator and refilled it. Today, it's not drying properly, so there's obviously was something wrong with the agitator. I did say, get it completely empty, take the hatch off the side and see what's going on because there must be something wrong. Anyway, they're now emptying it for the second time to have a look. This will be the problem, the fact there's no belts on that pulley. Yeah, these belts are toasted. I'm a bit annoyed because it's going to take ages to empty it, but we've got to get inside it. I got it empty yesterday when it was half working to see what was going on. Morgan's taking the pickle pitch off the Valtra to put the drawbar on, then we're going to hitch it onto the drill. We were going to use the fent because that's normally what we use on the drill and we just thought it'd just be easier. But the base station on Bill's shed apparently is broken. And I believe that, the Valtra is using a SIM card for its correction signal, whereas the Fent is using a radio signal off Bill's RTK. So if we put it into the Valtra, then we'll have a more accurate GPS line. Here's the side of the yard's not wet enough, so he's been jet washing all the grimy bits here. Gets a bit slippy, this concrete. Doesn't really get a lot of sunlight this time of year. Right, I need a bush for the drill. There's something in the vise, I bet, or by the vise for the drawbar pin. Maybe not. You'd like something like that, but bigger. That might do, or that. This won't quite fit in. Oh. Must be another failed bearing in here. I mean, something like that would be alright, but I think that's still the same thickness because it's the same other half of the bearing. I suppose the option's to trim a bit off it with the grinder. They fit, but I could do with 6, not 3. Don't know whether I've got anything else that'll do for now. I'm gonna cut that in half. I was just checking in here. Look what I found. The missing socket. This is where I find it. The next one next to it's missing. No, it's all there. We now have a complete socket set for at least a day. That'll fit in there now. Just let it cool down though before I put it in properly. We get the pin slack as well. Right, we're in the dryer now. Trying to work out what's going on. Doesn't really look to be anything wrong, which is a bit annoying. I think what's happened is that centre tube's worn out, and above there it's now filled that like chamber where it blows the hot air with beans that are running on the track the agitator runs on, and that's what's jamming it. Just helping Morgan shut the field gate. This wouldn't lift it quite high enough. Get the legs in. And that's it. So we've jammed that in now, let this middle trickle out. It's mainly chomped up beans and soily dust. The dusty stuff would have got in first before the hole got big enough to let the beans in. Right, we've got that off a bit now. Let's see what's inside. That tube up there must be worn. Right, I'm inside. See how much it's worn. Oh, you can't see for the dust. I'm gonna have to shovel this out now. You can see, obviously, rape started leaking through, then wheat and then beans. I'm just gonna climb inside and show you. Yeah, so that's what happens with beans. They've basically worn it away completely. It's like tin foil, so we do need a centre auger putting in this. But yeah, not good. So it's been spilling out into this that would just normally be full of hot air. Turn that off so you can't see it reflect. So this should be full of hot air, instead it's full of dust. And it's been coming out and then getting into the track for the agitator, you see. It can fall out, but I think there's so much of it, it's been affected it. So we need to patch it up for now. Need to Jubilee clip maybe something over that for now, so that we can finish off this barley for this year, and then yeah, get a new tube for it for winter. It's properly worn away, hasn't it? This serves me right for saying yesterday I'll be on a train while they'll be messing with the dryer. Now it's me messing with the dryer instead of going to Centre Parks, because we were going to go to Centre Parks this weekend, but because we've not done any drilling, because Andrew's not here, there's just not a chance. So here I am on a Friday night inside a grain dryer. Dope. Right, I've cleaned it out. I'll just turn the fan on now to get the rest out. That is how grain dryers go on fire when they wear out like that. If you've got a naked flame blasting into them and you get all that dust build up, you can set it on fire. Luckily ours runs on hot water, so with it wearing out it didn't cause a problem. But I think we put that dryer in over 10 years ago. It's done some serious work. And we should have really got inside and checked that. I mean, it hasn't caused us a problem, but if it's a burner on it that needs servicing, that's why you're checking, so that nothing like that ever happens. I climbed in the dryer then to see what was going on and didn't have a mask on because I didn't think I was going to be in there for long. But what happened was I disturbed that much dust. Where I wanted to get out from was just completely full of dust. So I had to wait for it to clear before I could get out. So totally bunged me nose up with dust and horribleness there. So yeah, and if you ever go near a dryer, just have a mask on, I think. Gonna go and see if we can find somewhere fit to drill barley now. So hopefully this field here gets quite dry, although it doesn't really catch the wind because of the trees. But we'll see. Gateway looks a bit wet to be fair, but we'll go and see. Oh, you can hear it's a motorway. Yes, it's a bit tender here. But probably would drill, especially given that it's supposed to be dry for the next next 4 days. Got a really nice grassweed chick. You see them all here, even the small ones. So hopefully when we put the barley in and spray that off, nothing should grow really. This was wheat, so you can see quite a few volunteers of wheat growing. Hopefully that's them all, they've all germinated, we'll kill them all, and then the barley then should be clean. It should just be barley with no wheat in it. Had a route under that patch of straw for slugs, couldn't see any slugs, and then some of the volunteer OSR that's on here isn't particularly slug damaged, so that's a good sign. That actually could be mustard, to be fair though. But it was OSR the year before, but not a lot of activity. Slugs prefer eating wheat to barley though, so you should get away without any pellets. Gonna do the birthday bumper. There's one of the names that is definitely dubious. Anyway, we got Sam Carpenter is 23, Michael Oxlong 69, Liam Young, Craig Watson is 47, Billy Windsor is 2, Johan Lewis is on there, Hugh Davis is 38, Martin, I think it's Hewitt is 59, Aidan Kernan is on there, Bob Stokes is 63, Fraser Brabazon, I think it's pronounced, it's 22, and Emmy Durrant is 1, David Hollis and Eric Shun. Happy birthday everyone on there, and anyone else whose birthday it is. We've got to £48,256, so very, very close to 50k. Amazing. So what have you used? A bit of rubber and some Jubilee clips and a ratchet strap for now.
Very temporary repair.
Proper bodge.
Proper farm spec. We'll have to replace this tube, aren't we?
Dropped the 13mm nut in the dust. We're never going to find that, so get a new one out of here. So what's 13 M8 is it? Yeah, M8. There we go. The grease nipple pipe to the centre track is blocked, so we've got some welding wire to unblock it. Like a lantern now, isn't it? Now it's gone dark. Morgan's just putting the last bits into it. It's gone dark now, don't we see, but we're giving up. We'll fix it the rest tomorrow. There you go, you can see me better now. Yeah, that is all for today. Not a very exciting day whatsoever, but last night was good. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow when we're going to get drilling.